No.
They're good-looking animals.
Yeah, sure. Great. Those kids look great, too, all painted up.
Fantastic.
Look like prairie dogs.
All right, kind of a weird day. I don't know if weird's the word, but there's just a lot of stuff going on, huh?
Lots happening, yeah. These storms continue to roll in from east to west around an area of low pressure, which is now into central and southern Utah. This is our Ensign Peak camera. Every hour, this camera's looked totally different. We've had thunderstorms in one image and then blue skies in the next. Here's a partly cloudy sky looking out to the south of the Salt Lake Valley. Temperatures? Well, they've been cold in the mountains. Take a look at this little guy. East of Jordanelle today, Marvin's sending in this little cold air funnel, little snake coming out of the clouds. That'll get you nervous watching to see if that gets any bigger and if it decides to touch down. But Marvin captured it. Great shot coming in from Jordanelle area. Look at the wind gusts. Snow Basin, 56-mile-per-hour winds. Windy Peak has had a gust of 53. Hidden Peak, 49. East of Bear Lake did the same. Up at Logan Peak, we've had a gust of 48. Now, in the valleys, Ogden gusting to 46, Farmington gusting to 45. So there's been some strong winds, maybe not exactly where you are, but there's other spots that have been experiencing a windy day, and those winds are going to accelerate this evening as the ideal situation sets up for 50 to 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts coming through the Wasatch Front, especially from North Salt Lake into Ogden. Low pressure centered right over central Utah right now. Circulation around that low, yep, it's bringing in the storms from east to west, sliding north to south, and we've got thunder, we've got lightning, we've got rain, we've got snow, we've got wind. It's a whole smorgasbord of weather here in Utah today, and it's going to be active for the next 24 hours. 43 in Price right now, 20 better in Moab at 63 degrees. St. George is at 75 with Cedar City in the 50s. We showed you a video at the camera at the top of the broadcast of Eagle Point Resort. It is snowing in the southern Utah mountains. It was snowing earlier in the northern mountains of the Wasatch. Snow at Alta, snow up at Deer Valley. Right now, thunderstorms out over the Dugway property. A few little cells rumbling over Ephraim. You can see just south of Delta, some lightning and thunder. This line that has the thunderstorms in it has been crossing over I-15 between Parowan and Beaver. About 5 or 6 lightning strikes there, and then more out to the west of I-15, south of Milford and north of Enterprise. So these storms, they're not huge and they're not going to deliver a ton of water, but they are going to be dealt with. So that low pressure kind of dances around. Orographics and the heat of the day tomorrow will drive these storms. Central southern Utah will see the majority of the precipitation accumulation. Then the low moves out and the high comes in. How much are we talking? Well, Salt Lake City north, a couple hundreds at best. But you go from Richfield to Loa, Price to Cedar City, it's a quarter to a half inch in central Utah's mountains, and that will be tonight through the day tomorrow. Wind gusts, how about 61 miles an hour in Centerville tonight at midnight, 48 in Bountiful. We'll see those 50 to 60 mile an hour winds linger through tomorrow morning. Then by afternoon, they taper off and subside, and a nice weekend takes over. Here's your forecast for central Utah. Mostly cloudy skies, scattered thunderstorms, valley rain, and some mountain snow. St. George, you're the far southwestern extent of that storm. I don't have any precipitation for you, although there will be some storms in the vicinity. 80s Saturday, upper 80s Sunday, and 90s next week in St. George. Beautiful recovery. Northern forecast, winds accelerating tonight along the I-15 corridor as well as Legacy Highway in areas of Davis and Weber County. Tomorrow's temperatures, upper 60s. It'll be a partly cloudy day, although there will be a few little showers dancing around south of town. Partly cloudy on Saturday, sunny on Sunday and Monday with temperatures back up near 80 degrees. A little bit of everything, Mike. You said it, and we just showed it to you. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there is. All right, getting closer to normal, though, right?
It will be next week, yeah.
All right, thanks, Kev.
You bet.